If you're ready to get out and explore with family and friends, safe summer fun is closer than you think. Only Gaylord Opryland Resort offers so much to see and do all in one place. Whether you're talking about SoundWaves, Nashville's only upscale indoor and outdoor water attraction, their luxurious gardens and atriums, so much live entertainment and family-friendly activities, Gaylord Opryland Resort is the place to be this summer. So let's go explore.
From the News Channel 5 Network, this is the Sami Show, sponsored by SoundWaves at Gaylord Opryland.
There is so much to see from the moment you step inside SoundWaves, but one of the things you might not see right away are the water slides. That's because Gaylord Opryland Resort has paid so much attention to bringing some of the beautiful and luxurious foliage you'll notice all around the resort into SoundWaves itself. There are 3 levels of fun here at SoundWaves, starting up at the adult-only area with the status symbol bar and the infinity pool, moving down towards the lazy river and the rapid river, the flow rider, and even so many of the fun water activities you would expect to find here at SoundWaves, going all the way back to a toddler-only area. There's something for everyone in the family to take advantage of and have fun with. One of the first things our family does when we arrive at SoundWaves is go in one of their 2 rivers. There's the down-tempo, which is what you would typically think of as a lazy river with 1 or 2 person tubes that glides you through caves while listening to some of your favorite music. Then there's up-tempo, a rapid river that whisks you around curves and waterfalls. No tubes necessary or needed to have fun on this attraction. One of the main attractions here at SoundWaves is the Flow Rider. Who would think you could surf right here in Middle Tennessee? I'll admit I was a little nervous, but I was not going to let any nerves stand in the way of my fun. And what I love is that you see people of all ages getting on the Flow Rider because there are trained professionals there to help you, whether you're looking to boogie board or even try to stand up and surf by yourself. Yes, I did it for a little bit, not too long, but it's so fun. Once you're up on the waves, you can wave at your friends while you're catching waves yourself. While of course there's so many incredible water attractions at SoundWaves, you don't want to miss the basement. That's right, you'll find everything from VR and arcade games to a rock climbing wall and the famous party rooms. This is a stop that has fun for the whole family. If you're looking for a more private experience, why not rent one of the cabanas? You can find them both inside and in the outdoor area of SoundWaves. This is a great idea if you're looking to have a family get-together, maybe a reunion of sorts, or just want a way to get together with your family and friends while still enjoying everything SoundWaves has to offer. One of the focal points at SoundWaves is their 38-foot LED screen that plays music and music videos you can enjoy all day long while soaking up the sun. As a parent of 2 teens, I love bringing my family here because I know I don't have to worry. As soon as we come into SoundWaves, we grab our spot, we designate it as a meeting area, and I know I can enjoy myself and relax and chill while my kids are having fun with their friends, riding the slides, experiencing all the thrills, and knowing we can come back together to enjoy fun together as well as the delicious food and drinks here. With so many missed celebrations over the past few months, it's important to understand not only why we should make those up, but how. So I've called in an expert, the Certified Celebrator, Brittany Young, to help talk about how we can really celebrate. Hey, Brittany.
Good morning. Hi.
Hey, there's been so many celebrations that have missed. Why is it important not to just gloss over and say, well, we'll catch it again next year? I mean, birthdays, graduations. Why is it important to make sure we celebrate these milestones?
Well, for one, I think celebrations make memories. And so in order for us to create memories for ourselves and our families and our children, we got to celebrate. We can't overlook those things that maybe were just a couple months ago. And so I think really that is probably one of the most important reasons to continue that on.
Absolutely. And for people that are still hesitant about getting out or can't for whatever reason, what are some creative suggestions you have for celebrating at home or even via Zoom or, FaceTime?
One of the things I've seen our neighbors and friends do is a lot of birthday parades. Have you seen that? A lady at the restaurant turned like 82, and so there was a birthday parade for her. I think that's all ages, and so that's been really fun. Also, sending snail mail, cards, just thoughtful text messages. There's still lots of ways to make sure that the people in your life know that you're still thinking about them. You still want to know that they're loved and they're celebrated. And so it's just really going back to basics, I think.
Yeah, I love that. We did a drive-by for a friend's daughter's 16th birthday, and it really was one of the best she ever had. But, now that people are still starting to get out, and I see your background, you just got back from one of my favorite places, SoundWaves at Gaylord Opryland. The Gaylord Opryland Resort has reopened. You just celebrated your son's birthday there, is that right?
We did. So my little boy turned 7 in May, and usually we do a water balloon, water gun, kind of water party, like as school's getting out, and we invite our neighbors and his class friends and things like that. And this year we weren't able to, and I was still a little hesitant about inviting a lot of those people over, although we are seeing some of the bans lifted. And it just felt really, I felt really confident, really good about going to SoundWaves. We've been in the past for other reasons, and I thought, that would be a really great reason to just go and make some memories there. I know that it was completely clean, and they're sanitizing all the rafts, and I didn't have to worry about that, inviting people into my home. And so we just got back from that trip just yesterday, and we had the best time.
I know they are doing a lot of cleaning procedures, a lot of new safety precautions to keep guests safe, including keeping chairs distanced, just the indoor and the outdoor portions of SoundWaves are open. Talk to us about what it felt like to be there. Did you feel like you were crowded? Did it feel normal? What was that like?
I truly felt like they went above and beyond. And that's what I keep telling everybody around me who's asking me. A lot of the chairs have been removed. Everything was at least 6 foot apart, if not more. You were required to wear your mask anywhere you were going, maybe except for in SoundWaves and in your hotel room. So like in the elevator, down the hallways, going to dinner, things like that, you had to wear your mask, except for if you were below 12. Okay. So like your little hand sanitizing stations everywhere. Like I said, even the lifeguards were wearing masks. And we felt completely comfortable and safe. In fact, we're headed back. I'm going back tomorrow with some mom friends. I felt so good about it.
You can't get enough. And well, I love that you say that because there's so many celebrations. I mean, we think about birthdays and graduations, but momcations, health milestones that people are celebrating, anniversaries, even family reunions, girls' getaways, bachelorette parties. There's so much that has happened, but there's so many different ways to celebrate at Opryland and at SoundWaves in particular, from the party rooms, even locals can get in and you don't have to stay there, but why wouldn't you want to stay at Opryland Resort? With the cabanas and everything that's there. What are some ways to really make that celebration come alive and personalize it while you're there?
I think for one, just really getting onto their app or to the website and taking a peek around, because they offer so much. You overlook some of the smallest, most charming things that Gaylord Opryland offers. So maybe doing a little bit of pre-planning, but I'm bringing a party banner. We're actually doing a friend's birthday this weekend, but we're going to her birthday was several weeks ago, but we're going to plan it as like a mom's staycation because we've been at home for too many days than we need. So we're going to go and celebrate just each other. And so I'm just going to do a little pre-planning and bringing a party banner and some little treats for everybody, and just really, honestly, using what's already there and available to us. The food is delicious. The cocktails are delicious. And so I'm planning on letting SoundWaves do all the work and us just enjoying it all.
That's perfect. And I know they've even reimagined SummerFest in light of everything going on. And there's a selfie tour, there's garden tours. The atriums are always amazing to walk through. So there's a lot there for you already.
Right, and I think it's for every age, and that's what I think is so important. So this past week, I was there with 6 and 7 year olds, and then this weekend I'm going with moms. But what we enjoyed so much is all very similar. We loved to do the scavenger hunt. They have a scavenger hunt, and we love to like learn about all of the different the trees and like all the horticulture there. It was just really, really interesting. And like I said, even my 6 and 7 year old loved it.
Well, I love that you brought that up. You know, like you said, from the Delta flatboat rides to the garden tours, there's so much to do at SoundWaves and at Gaylord Opryland Resort. Plus, there are so many great deals right now, up to 40% off for Davidson County residents, even 15% off if you're out of state like you are. People can go to soundwavesgo.com to find out more information. Brittany, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope to see you at SoundWaves soon.
I'll see you, Sami. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll be right back. I'm here on the Delta Flatboat Cruise, just one of the many family-friendly activities here at Gaylord Opryland Resort. You can see these beautiful atriums, 9 acres under glass here for everyone to enjoy. Gaylord Opryland has brought back their SummerFest with tons of family-friendly activities, many of which are free. Let me tell you about some of my favorites. From atrium vibes and scavenger hunts to selfie spots and musical art tours, Opryland has put the best lineup together for families of all ages to find something that they can love and make memories with. Only at Gaylord Opryland can guests have the room to enjoy wide open spaces, beautiful atrium views, and a full itinerary of family-friendly activities all in one place. With acres of lush gardens under glass, Gaylord Opryland atriums are loved by guests for their variety of flora, winding walkways, rivers, waterfalls, and space to roam, all kept year-round at a comfortable 72 degrees. There are now 2 ways you can experience your Delta cruise. A tour like you would at any other time, but now you can actually reserve a private cruise. So whether you're looking for that romantic moment or just a private tour for your friends and family, it's the perfect way to experience the Delta Atrium. Make sure you reserve yours now. Friday and Saturday nights this summer, the resort is premiering the summer series Atrium Vibes, a lineup of spectacular socially distanced entertainment that guests can enjoy from the comfort of their private guest room balcony. Guests booking an atrium view have the best seat in the house to one-of-a-kind events, including live music concerts and light and fountain shows. Gaylord Opryland is transforming its iconic spacious atriums into an exciting safari for families to discover and learn about endangered animals within the comfort of their own family and on their own time. Upon check-in, guests can scan a QR code so they have the schedule for all the amenities, events, and attractions right in the palm of their hands. One of the reasons our family loves Opryland so much is that it's the perfect Nashville staycation. I mean, you don't even have to leave the city borders to get an upscale resort experience right here in our own hometown. Favorite reasons to come to SoundWaves is for the food and drinks, and today we're showing you how to make one of the most popular dishes inspired by one of your favorite sunny destinations at home. I'm joined by Chef Myk. Hi, Chef.
Hey.
You're the Director of Culinary here at Gaylord Opryland Resort, and you're going to actually teach us how to make one of your most popular dishes. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So this dish is our Hawaiian pork taco. It's got a pineapple pico de gallo. It's really easy to make at home. It's even easier to come here and enjoy it at SoundWaves.
Well, who wouldn't want to do that? But when you come to SoundWaves, I think being able to bring some of that back home with you is really exciting. So can you teach us how to do that?
Here at SoundWaves, we use our house smoked pork butt. It's delicious. And to make the tacos, we actually turn it into barbecued pork with our house-made barbecue sauce. We're taking corn tortillas.
Okay.
We're just griddling them, and if you don't have a griddle at home, you can just use a skillet.
Okay.
And what I like to do is our secret ingredient here, not very secret,
I was
but
gonna ask
take a little bit of butter, and it gives them kind of a nice crispness to it, but it also adds a lot of flavor because there's flavor in fat. And then we add the barbecued pork. So you're just gonna heat up the pork, gonna add a little bit of barbecue sauce. We top it with a little bit of just shredded iceberg lettuce.
Sure.
And then our pineapple pico.
Now this is the star, this pineapple pico de gallo. Tell me this is easy to make.
This is super easy to make. So it's only got a couple of ingredients. It's got pineapple.
Okay.
It's got serrano peppers. It's got cilantro.
Yes.
It's got red onion. It's got salt and pepper. And it's got lime juice. That's basically it.
And you use a lot of locally sourced ingredients. You even have honey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here at the resort, right?
So yeah, that's one of the things we're known for here is we use a lot of local ingredients, but not only that, most of the food, almost 98% of the food that we make here is actually made here on property from scratch.
Say, I think a lot of times you'll come for the attraction and then you're eating out of necessity. SoundWaves is truly one of the places I love to come to eat, and I'm happy that I can actually have fun with my family while enjoying really high quality food with love that is baked right into it and made with love every day. So if you want to come enjoy not only these Hawaiian pork tacos, but so many of the other offerings that SoundWaves has to offer, Chef Myk and his team will be here waiting for you.
Absolutely.
Do we get to dig in?
We do.
Great, awesome. Mocktails have become a huge trend, and as someone that doesn't drink, I really appreciate how SoundWaves has reimagined some of their unique handcrafted beverages without alcohol. Chef Myk, you've got two that you're going to show us today and that we're going to share with our viewers. Can you talk us through them?
We've got one here, our SoundWaves punch, that's pineapple juice. It's got pomegranate juice in it, a little bit of lime sour. It's fantastic. It's got a vibrant color. And it's nice, just garnished with some maraschino cherries, really refreshing, great for kids, great for adults, just a really fantastic drink.
That looks delicious.
So that's one of our most popular.
It's so refreshing, especially when you're outside at SoundWaves in the heat, to be able to have something that is not just a Shirley Temple, right? We've really gone beyond just the club soda and the basic non-alcoholic beverages.
Yes, we have.
I love it. And what else do we have?
So this is what we call our best pal, and this is a fantastic drink, super refreshing as well, because it's got fresh mint in it, it's got lime sour, and then it's topped off with a little bit of club soda.
Okay.
Again, just really fresh on a hot summer day here at SoundWaves. You're riding around enjoying the fun on the slides, and you need a drink to cool down.
It sounds like a non-alcoholic mojito in a sense with that mint in it.
It is, very much so.
Oh, that's so refreshing. I love it. Well, thank you for sharing these. We'll make sure to share the recipes with you, but we'd rather share them with you out by the pool here at SoundWaves ourselves. Thanks, Chef.
My pleasure.
Do we still say 4? Yes. 4. Did you know that golf has been deemed an essential activity? I couldn't think of a more beautiful spot to practice social distancing with friends and family and get some activity in our lives. I'm here at Gaylord Springs, and whether you're a first-time golfer or maybe just need to brush off those strokes, I'd like to invite you to check out all that Gaylord Springs has to offer. Come take a tour with me. Joined by head pro Nancy Quarcelino of the Nancy Quarcelino School of Golf here at Gaylord Springs. Nancy, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm happy to be here for you.
Well, we are thrilled to be looking over this beautiful course. Tell me, how can someone who has never been here, maybe never even played golf, enjoy Gaylord Springs?
First of all, they can just come out, drive through the beautiful entrance, and come join us just to check it out. They can go into the pro shop, they can ask what they can do as a new golfer. It's that simple.
That's a great tip. I mean, obviously they can go to GaylordSprings.com, but nothing matches seeing this in person. I mean, like you mentioned, the drive-in alone is majestic. It can be intimidating though, especially if someone hasn't played before. Can you talk me through some of the options if I'm a new golfer?
Well, a new golfer can do a couple of things. They can come out and they can go to the driving range and just try hitting a golf ball. We can rent them clubs and they can come out here and just rent a bucket of balls and just try their hand out at it. They can actually go to the putting green and they can putt around and try to get that golf ball into that 4.5-inch cup. And we even have a bunker. All the new golfers call it a sand trap because it traps that golf ball. We're gonna hit a shot. Look at it. And then when they feel I'm ready, they can get out on the golf course.
And it is a public course.
Yes, we're called a resort, public facility, but it's really just a beautiful, almost private setting where people can come out and enjoy, but it is public.
Now I know there's people that love Gaylord Springs, have been coming here for years, will vacation here because of it. What can they expect to see that's different now? There's a huge renovation that's happened.
We have had a major renovation. The bunkers or the sand traps, they have been redone, reshaped, repositioned. We've made it easier, so the bunkers have been now with triangular white sand. By the way, Augusta National has that same sand.
Interesting, just like playing at the Masters.
Yeah, so we have 2 par 3s that have stacked sod bunkers. So you can just see stack upon stack upon stack of these bunkers. Hole number 16, you look out from the tee and you see a bunker and then another bunker and another, and it's just like seeing church pews in a row. And there's none of the church pews or the stack sod that in the state of Tennessee, there's no golf course that has that. So we have one of the first, and they're just absolutely beautiful.
A $1.3 million renovation, a course really unparalleled in the state of Tennessee.
So this is the Golf Institute. This is where you learn. So come on in. This is where we're going to get you learning.
That's what I need.
All good things happen behind this vault door, so come on in.
This is really state of the art.
So we have 2 bays that open up to where you can hit out to the range. Each one of the flags is a certain distance that people can line up to and hit. We can use a launch monitor which actually shows how far you hit a golf ball. We also have cameras that we can show you how you do, and you can learn, you can get club fit, you can do everything right here, all in one here at Gaylord Springs. It's really fun.
Could you show me a little bit of what you would do with a beginner? Great, let's start.
What are you, 5'6"?
I am.
Okay.
Well done, Nancy. She is a pro.
Look at that follow through. Isn't that great?
Well, you know, you've really taken a lot of the intimidation factor out of it, and to know that not only could you come out and have fun without having to do any of this, but that this is at anyone's disposal here at Gaylord Springs is really quite amazing, that this is literally in our backyard here in Nashville, or for anyone visiting the resort.
Right downtown Nashville. And the hotel guests can come over here and they can come and use this driving range. They even have a van that will bring them over. They don't have to repark their car. They can just come right over. We pick them up, bring them out here. If they don't have clubs, they can rent the clubs. I think they even get a basket of balls to hit with and to do.
There's some benefits for guests that are staying at Gaylord Opryland Resort.
After 3 o'clock with an adult paying, the kids play for free. So we're going to make this. Remember, this is about a 4-foot putt, so, you know, let's just get it smack dab right in the middle of the cup.
Yes! I'm a pro, Nancy, thanks so much. I'm getting hungry, how about you?
I'm thirsty and hungry. Let's
okay,
go.
should we get a sandwich and a drink at the grill?
They're open up there, so we can go up there and sit in the air conditioning.
I love it.
And
That sounds great to me. We're going to go grab a bite to eat. If you want to come visit Gaylord Springs, just head on over to GaylordSprings.com to book your tee time or find out more information. You ready?
I'm ready.
Great, let's go. Well, I've given you just a glimpse into why our family loves Gaylord Opryland Resort so much. From SoundWaves to SummerFest, it's everything you need to see and do to have a safe and fun summer. I can't wait for you to experience it yourself.